And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
This is it, the final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only two sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's the big part, or it will be after the game. But as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on. Stick to the game plan, go out and win the game.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned club kings of Europe? And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Miralem Pjanic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Lionel Messi. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. An authoritative challenge. Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Lee.
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And he read it well. Continues his run. Good defending. Piqué being harangued. Well, it could be on for him here. Verratti. This is Neymar. He might be able to profit from the wide position. An alert piece of defending. Frenkie de Jong. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Great opportunity. Wonderful block. Well, defenders having to cover up. Frenkie de Jong. And that is offside. Mbappe. A real opening now. Messi! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and the pressure comes as he knew it would. But it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Florenzi, and intercepting it. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Verratti and Keane on a pass that lacks quality. It might be on for them. Superbly read and executed. And Neymar. It's still alive. On a time for composure on the ball. Sergio Roberto. Piqué. And now this is Longley. Jordi Alba. Now Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Chances on. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
So 2-0 now. Neymar. Di Maria. Di Maria.
Well, Barcelona have had total control of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Dembele. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Diallo. Breaking at pace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Sergio Roberto. Dembele on the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. He could pick out a teammate. Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Firing it in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Diallo. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Mbappe. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are .45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Florenzi. Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. Moise Kean. And back with Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Frankie de Jong. De Jong. And now this is Longley. Dembele. Dembele. This is Neymar. Di Maria. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Jordi Alba. Piqué with it. Sergio Roberto. Frankie de Jong. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. De Jong. Dembele. Well, terrific skill. Dembele. Pjanic in the middle. That's all they can conjure for now. Icardi. It is to be a throw-in. Longley. Frankie de Jong. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And he clears the danger. Di Maria. This is Neymar. Icardi. Verratti. Spot on with that tackle. Neymar. Playing with purpose and control. He made it look simple, really. Griezmann. And space to cross it. Well cleared away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mbappe. Florenzi. Not a particularly strong challenge. Icardi waits. Not to be this time. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Di Maria. And Pjanic read it so well. 15 minutes remaining. Failed to keep hold of it. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Could play it in. It might be on for them. It's with Lorenzi. And Neymar. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for Barcelona, the creative side of their team tonight has all come together. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. They all know what each other's doing. The flow of play, the movement, it's been absolutely brilliant.
But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Neymar. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. Barcelona have given us away. Well, the pass not finding its target. Griezmann, making sure nothing came of it. Paredes. Icardi. And the counter looks on here, options available. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, magnificent end to a long, long, hard season. Eventually they've got their rewards and fully justified.
Well, for one team, it's a story of celebration. For the other, bitter disappointment. But the Barca players will remember this night for the rest of their lives. As a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain, and focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, they probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends.
The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands, let them enjoy the experience with you, and the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned club king? Lionel Messi. A real opening now. Messi! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final. Sergio Busquets. Chances on. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. That's an effective cross aimed at the back. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.